Okay, today we're working on the 99 Oldsmobile Intrigue again. Got wheel bearing to do today on the driver's side. I did the passenger side and the passenger side ball joint. The reason this side hasn't been done is, well, cost constraints, and it didn't appear to be the problem at the time. There's the new bearing there. I'm also doing the wiper arm switch that got broke. That's going to be fun. $108 for that wiper arm because the only other vehicle that uses it is the Corvette. Yeah, and that's the cheapest you're going to find that probably. It's $108. But there's plenty of videos of people, or at least there's one video of someone doing a step-by-step on how to replace a wheel bearing on an Alero. And as far as I can tell, this should be exactly the same. If there's any differences that I can tell, I'll try to film them, but otherwise it's pretty much a straightforward swap. Just an FYI, in case you're watching my video and not anybody else's, that nut there is 1 inch and 7/16. I'm not sure what that would be in metric. It's probably a metric nut anyway. But, yeah, ended up having to borrow my neighbor's big socket set because I don't have 3/4 inch sockets. But yeah, just FYI, 1 inch and 7/16. There we are, the old one's out. As you can see, extreme measures are not exactly required. The ball joint, the strut, and the tie rod are still all attached, as well as the sway bar. The CV shaft that is pushed backwards to get the top bolt out, but otherwise 3 12mm bolts that detach it from the back side, the one nut in the front, and then the brake caliper, and you're good. You can see the difference between the new one and the old one. Well, other than paint, there isn't one, which is a good thing. But one thing I noticed, it spins not easily, but I mean, no new bearing should. At least not one that's pressed together like this. This one, most bearings, when they go bad, they make noise or they spin really, really loose. This one does not want to spin at all. I'm forcing it down to the wood to keep it from turning under my hand while trying to turn the 3 lobes, and it just does not want to work. That is a very bad bearing. So I'll get that swapped with the new one, get it all back together, and that should be the end of it. Well, there we are. The wheel bearing has been replaced, and the wiper arm has been replaced. Now I'm going to take this thing for a test drive and find out if the constant drone at speed is gone, as well as the increased noise when turning. And given how very, very tight that bearing is, I'm guessing that, yeah, it was probably fairly well gone. Yeah. The only thing I had to do was borrow a 1 inch and 7/16 socket with a 3/4 inch driver. Otherwise, everything I did was 3/4 inch socket with a 1/2 inch drive, breaker bar, and impact to get the tire off. 12mm bolts that hold the hub of the bearing to the spindle of the car, and 15mm bolts to unbolt the brake caliper bracket and get it up out of my way with the brake caliper still on it. And that was all the tools that I needed, other than a flat tip to pop a clip loose for this job. So it's fairly simple to do, as long as you are careful and pay attention and have the right parts. So I guess that's a wrap for today.